So the game I'm playing today is called Lit, Bend the Light. This is a physics-based puzzle game where you have to ricochet a beam of light off a series of mirrors and reflect it into a portal at the very end of the level. Opening up this portal will allow you to advance to the next level, obviously. And that's actually the entire game, nothing more, nothing less. Like, this game does not follow a plot of any sort. This is one of those more open-ended puzzle games where many of the levels actually have multiple solutions. But I'll touch on that a little bit later. So, this game was developed by an indie studio called Copperglass, and this is actually their first commercial game. It's been in development for about 2 years now, and it was released earlier this year in May. This is another game that I came across when I was browsing the so-called bargain bin section of Steam again, or at least that's what I like to refer to it as. It only cost me about $8, and the game does actually have some pretty good reviews on Steam. Doesn't have that many of them though, I think it has like 125, that's the exact number. But out of those 125 reviews, apparently 95% of them are positive. It's not a very big game either, there's only about 36 levels, and I'm not going to be showing off every single level either. I think at most I'll only be showing off like half of them, maybe not even. For this video in particular, I'm just going to go over what you need to know about the game. I'm not going to try and get too carried away with, trying to play as many levels as possible. Not interested in doing that this time. Mainly because I do it way too often when I cover puzzle games. This is definitely one of the more interesting puzzle games that I've come across. It has a very steampunk-esque art style, and the game's art style reminds me quite a bit of Cogs, which was another puzzle game that I covered on the channel a while back. So I'm gonna hop right in and start playing right away, so this is the very first level right here. I do want to mention though that I have played quite a few of the levels off screen already. So I do already know the solutions to some of these puzzles, but remember what I said earlier that a lot of these puzzles actually have multiple solutions to them, which I am going to explain in just a little bit. So, the controls in this game are fairly simple. You can use a mouse and a keyboard to control this little wheel right here. There's other control schemes in the game as well that allow you to maneuver your little wheel around with only the mouse or only the keyboard. But I prefer to use mouse and keyboard just because, well, I find it to be a lot easier. So you can use the A and D keys to move the wheel around left and right. And for the record, the wheel can only move left and right, but alternatively, you can click on the wheel and drag it left and right in order to move it around. In order to move the beam of light itself around, you just left-click on the beam and just, again, move it around with the cursor. You can rotate it in pretty much any direction you prefer. So what we want to do in this first level right here is that we just want to direct this beam of light at that little star-shaped portal right up here, the one that my cursor is pointing at. You'll notice as well that the portal itself is also giving off a little bit of light of its own. I also want to mention too that the little wheel right here can only move along this little track. It's not possible to move the wheel at all if there is no track that's been placed down on the ground. This wheel can only move within the boundaries of the track. If there's any other sections of the level that don't have a track on them, well, the wheel cannot move over that terrain. And each level will have a different set of tracks that you can move around on. Some of the tracks will be bigger and some of them will be smaller than others. So we're just going to move the beam of light towards the little portal, and it's going to open up, and there's going to be a huge flash of light that comes out of the portal, and that's it. The level's done. So you do have to keep the beam of light on the portal for a few seconds until it opens up completely, but once it does open up, you can just move on to the next level. So you'll notice here that we found 1 out of 1 solutions for this particular level, so the first level right here only has one possible solution. And some of the later levels will also be like this too, where there is only one possible solution to find, but some of the later levels will have multiple solutions. I think there's some levels that have up to 6 solutions. In order to 100% this game, you will need to find every single solution. But typically, the game only requires you to find one solution in order for you to move on to the next level. So don't worry about this all too much if you're trying to speedrun the game, but if you are a completionist and trying to 100% the game, then you're gonna want to keep this in mind. Since that is the only solution to this level though, we are gonna move on for now. So in the second level right here, we get introduced to the concept of mirrors. So you can use mirrors in order to, well, bounce your beam of light off of them. Makes perfect perfect sense if you understand how mirrors work. So this track is elevated slightly above the ground right here, and you'll notice as well that your wheel cannot fall off the track, so don't worry about that either. It's connected to the track at all times. It's not possible to fail this game at all. There is no way to accidentally break your little beam of light here. So don't even worry about it. So we can bounce, okay, well, I mean, we can bounce the light off like this, and it creates this, like, really weird effect where, yeah, it somehow got stuck in this little crevice, and it made, like, giant rectangular lines of light. You can actually cause the beam of light to bounce indefinitely as long as it's hitting a mirror. If it's hitting like any other part of ground, like this track right here, as you can see, the beam of light will be blocked by this little piece of ground. So if you're trying to reflect it off of wood, basically, yeah, that doesn't work. The wood will block the beam. Reflecting it off a mirror, though, yeah, it'll just keep bouncing until it hits a wooden platform. So we'll just hit it off this mirror right here in order to make it go into the portal, if I can actually accomplish that. There we go. So open up that portal, and you'll notice right here that it's gonna tell me that there's, yeah, 2 out of 2 solutions. Yeah, by the way, because I already played this game off-screen quite a bit, I did already find the other solution to this puzzle. I believe an alternative solution to this is to bounce the beam of light off of this mirror right here instead of this one, try to bounce it off the tiny mirror and make it go into the portal, which I was able to accomplish before. Okay, well, I mean, we could also do that as well. Yeah, bounce it off of the top mirror, or the side mirrors, I guess. Oh, 3 out of 2 solutions, okay. Smarter than the devs, achievement unlocked, that's new! Okay, well, I was kind of wondering how exactly I'm supposed to get that achievement, and, well, we just figured it out. Okay, well, I discovered something that the devs did not intend to put in the game, apparently. Well, I guess this would be worth talking about, because I completely forgot that achievement was in the game. So, yeah, when it tells you that there's a specific number of solutions in a level, just remember that the game's not always being truthful about that. In the case of level 2 right here, there's actually 3 possible solutions. I'm assuming that the third solution was not actually intended by the developers, and is probably just a consequence of the level design, perhaps? So if you're trying to 100% the game, be advised that some levels have hidden solutions that the game does not even tell you about. I did not know about this particular solution, though, because I discovered this solution literally right now. Now, the game will also tell you if you've discovered a new solution. It'll also show you the amount of bounces, which is how many times the beam of light has been ricocheted off of a mirror. The solve time is how much time it took you to solve the level, and then the amount of objects used is, well, how many objects that the beam of light ricocheted off of. In this case, I used 8 objects. If you want to play this level again in order to find the other solutions, you can press this repeat button right here, and it'll simply restart the level. We're not going to worry too much about that right now, though, because we are just going to go on to the next level here. So, level 3 introduces you to the concept of mirrors that you can actually move around. So, if we left-click on this mirror right here, we can drag it downwards. As you can see, can bring the mirror down closer to ourselves, and this will also have an effect on the beam of light, because depending on not only where we position the little wheel right here, but also how we position the mirrors, then it'll cause the exact trajectory of the beam of light to change. So I believe what we want to do is that we want to actually reflect this beam off of this other mirror, or actually wait, I don't think that's what we want to do at all. Actually wait, no, it may actually be the solution I'm looking for. Okay, no, because it reflects it down in that, that bottomless pit over there that leads to absolutely nowhere, so that's not gonna work at all. I don't think I'm supposed to keep the left mirror all the way at the top. I think I have to bring it down, but the only issue is that the beam of light is not gonna reach all the way over there, so I think what I have to do is that I gotta move the wheel around. If I am not mistaken. Yeah, see, I think I have the beam of light set up correctly. I just need to move the wheel around here. Like, what about... Oh, wait, no, hang on a second. I need to move it to, like, this top part of the track, and then reflected like this. There we go. I kind of have to make, like, more of a square shape. Very nice indeed. And I think there's only one solution for this level. Yeah, there is. Only one solution for that one, so we're just gonna move on. Not gonna bother with showing off any of the other solutions. I mean, if there are, like, multiple solutions in a level, and I do know how to achieve more than one, then I will try to show off at least 2 solutions for that level. Like this one, for instance. This one I think has like 4 possible solutions. I'm not going to show off all 4 of them though, because I don't have the time for that. But I think there is another solution that I discovered to this particular level though, which I would like to show off. So these are circular mirrors right here, which we can also move around. So projecting the light through these circular mirrors right here will give you a little bit more control over how the light bends. You can kind of like slowly move the mirrors around right here. And depending on whether or not the light is traveling through the bottom, top, or middle of the mirror, then yeah, it'll bend in a completely different shape. So what we want to do is that we want to reflect this beam of light through this, this mirror right here, and then have it ricochet off of that side mirror all the way to the right, and then have it go through this other circular mirror. There we go, have it bounce off of this top mirror and right into the star. Actually, wait, that's perfect. There we go. Just like that. And I do believe there is another solution where we can place the bottom mirror below. Oh, actually, no, that is another solution that I haven't discovered, and there's 5 solutions to this one. Okay, well, I guess I discovered something new, but as I was gonna say that another solution would be to bring this mirror all the way down, the mirror on the right, and then this left mirror we can bring all the way up. So the way that this would work, I believe, would be to just do it the other way around. So something like this. Yeah, where we basically just, bend it in a completely different direction, kind of like that. So that's an example of how open-ended this game is. It's not as open-ended... Okay, really? That was actually another solution that I didn't see before. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm just trying to demonstrate how open-ended this game can be sometimes in terms of its puzzle design, because oftentimes there won't just be one single solution to a puzzle. There will actually be multiple ways that you can solve the puzzle. But I should also mention, too, that this game is not as open-ended as, like, a Zachtronics puzzle game, for instance, where there's, like, practically infinite solutions to all the puzzles in their games. It just depends on how you go about solving them, because Zachtronics puzzle games revolve more around problem-solving than puzzle-solving. I wouldn't say that Lit revolves entirely around problem-solving, although oftentimes it does allow you to set up the mirrors in pretty much any order that you want, or like any way that you want. You can move the mirrors anywhere you want as long as there's no other object blocking it. So it's kind of like a combination of puzzle-solving and problem-solving, which is a little bit strange, but still, it's still a really neat little puzzle game, man. I like all of these tiny, like, I like covering these little, like, student projects from time to time, even though I don't think this was developed originally as a student project, because this game was developed by a team of 4 people. And the thing is, the 4 people who worked on this game are not professional game developers, they're actually a group of university students. But I don't believe this game was originally developed as a student project though. I think this was something that Copperglass had worked on, or the members of Copperglass had worked on, in their spare time for the past 2 years. So they developed this game more as a hobby than a full-time project. And I gotta say, for a game that was originally developed as a hobby, my goodness, man, this is pretty frigging solid for their first attempt at developing a video game. Also, by the way, yeah, so in this level specifically, you can do some really crazy things with the light bending right here, where you can, like, shoot the light into this room that's full of mirrors, and it just creates all sorts of bounces. And like I said before, the light will continue to bounce indefinitely as long as it's ricocheting off of a mirror. So you can wind up creating some crazy situations like that where you're making like 50 different bounces. It can be a little bit GPU intensive at times though, with all of those light trails flying around, but it still looks really freaking cool, man. There's only one solution for that puzzle though, so we'll just move on. So in this level right here, we're getting introduced now to the concept of mirrors that you can rotate. So in order to rotate them, you just click on a mirror on the side, and you just move your cursor left and right in order to rotate them. If you want to rotate them clockwise, you have to move your mouse in a clockwise fashion, and counterclockwise, well, move the mouse counterclockwise. You know, in case you don't understand how clocks work. Again, you need to make sure that you're not rotating them into a solid object. So what we want to do here, and this is also another puzzle that has multiple solutions to it, so I think what we want to do is that, I mean, one of the solutions we can do here is to rotate this so that, wait, actually, what am I doing right now? We can rotate this into, oh yeah, something like this, actually, where we are, well, I mean, we have to, like, ricochet this into this platform right here. Okay, wait a second. How about I try messing around with this platform? Oh, or I mean, sometimes we can just avoid the mirrors altogether. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like this, where we don't even need to use the other mirror. There we go. We can just ricochet it like this. Instead of using 4 mirrors, we can just use 3. But I think one of the alternative solutions would be to use all 4 mirrors at once. But, again, form your own solution, basically, and that was apparently a new solution. So I mean, one alternative way that you could do this is to basically do this the other way around, or actually, I don't think you can. Or wait a second, can you? Hang on a second. Like, maybe, like go out over here. Yeah, there we go. Rotate it like this and then move back the other way. Yeah, couldn't we just, like, hit it into that beam of light? Yeah, but I mean, we would have to use the other platform, so it would have to go something like this, where we just, like, actually, wait a second, I don't think this is the solution I'm thinking of. Wait a second, what is this that I'm creating right here? Hold on. Am I trying to come up with a unintentional 300 IQ play here? Hold on a second. What is happening right now? Okay, well, no, it's definitely not gonna work like that. Oh god, what am I doing right now? Okay, well, hang on a second. It works like this, but then when I rotate it, yeah, it doesn't. When I start rotating it, it suddenly stops working. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure what I was trying to do there. Let's just do this again and, oh, by the way, actually, I did use all 4 mirrors. There we go. That was another solution. Okay, that was the one I originally found, apparently, because it didn't tell me that was a new one. Yeah, so there. I used all 4 mirrors that time. That's an alternative solution for that. Yeah, so then you have these circular mirrors that you can't move around, but look at how you can bend the light when you have 5 of them all placed in a row like this. There we go. You can do some really weird and wonky things with the light bending right here. So I also want to mention as well that you can rotate all of these platforms very slowly, or all of these mirrors. So you can press the Q and E key to rotate them as well, alternatively. However, if you hold down the Shift key while rotating all of these little mirrors, then you can rotate them at a much slower rate. You can also do this for the wheel. Like, you can do it for the beam of light itself, basically. I'm gonna try and see... I mean, I don't even remember the solution I originally found for this, but hang on a second. Let me try and do a thing here where I just completely forget what I was even doing originally. Hang on a second. Here, I want you to hit this, and then I want you to go down over here. And then I'm gonna bring this other platform down, because I'm definitely gonna need you for something. Rotate you like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait a second. Something like this. Oh god, wait, this may not actually work. Is it gonna reach all the way down like this? Okay, let me try rotating it slowly. Let me rotate it. Yeah, there we go. You have to, like, fine-tune it. That's what you gotta do. Especially in these later levels. Like, a lot of the later levels will require you to do this, where you have to, like, really take your time with rotating all the different platforms. Yeah, there we go, like that. Just gotta, like, fine-tune it. Gotta be very gentle with it, or be very delicate. I tried to say, like, gentle and delicate at the same time, and it came out as, like, jellicate. You gotta be very delicate with it, guys. You gotta be gentle and delicate at the same time. Even though I'm pretty sure those are, like, synonyms, but whatever. I can't English. I usually can no longer English after 8 o'clock. Alright, let's just move on to the next level for now. We're not gonna worry about the other, like, you know, multiple solutions or whatever. Doesn't really matter all too much. Not to me, anyway. To completionists it will, but I'm not really that much of a completionist. So whatever, we don't really care about that. So, I think for this level right here, this is a fairly simple level. I think we need to get this beam of light through the gap somehow. Yeah, kind of like this. Oh, right. Just like that. There we go. Gotta create like a little triangle right here. Gotta try and get it through the gap. I don't know if that's the only solution, though. Oh, no, that is the only solution. Okay, well, there we go. I'm not sure what that level in particular is trying to demonstrate to you, but, oh, actually, I think I do know what it's trying to demonstrate to you. So, there are some levels in this game where you will need to, yeah, you'll need to move your beam of light through these, like, extremely tight gaps right here. I think that's what the previous level was attempting to demonstrate to us. So let's try and back this all the way up, because I think we're gonna absolutely have to. This is where the fine-tuning can come in handy here. Like, very slow adjustments of your, yeah, your little beam of light here. Kinda like that. There is another solution that involves going up top instead of going to the right. But for now, let's not worry about that. Just for now, let's go to this crevice. Go just fine-tune it again a little bit, and then I think I want to rotate this so that it goes to the left. I almost said the right. I think we're gonna want to move these mirrors around a little bit, because I want to reflect you into, yeah, this giant mirror. Because there is another little mirror that's directly above the portal right here, and I need to move the beam of light, or I have to reflect the beam of light into that. How exactly I go about accomplishing this, I don't remember for the life of me. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, fine-tune it. I think I can do this with the mirrors as well, where I can, like, adjust them very slowly, or I can bring them down very slowly, kind of like that, yeah. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Oh, that doesn't work at all. Well, actually, it almost works. It almost works. I can, like, adjust it a little bit more, I think. And then maybe it'll go in. Put it down a little more. Oh, wait, no, it's going too high up. Okay, wait a second. How did that work before? Now it's all of a sudden not working. I have to, like, tap it gently. Hold on a second. Why did that work at first, but now it's no longer working? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Ooh, okay, wait, what is this bendy action we got going on right here? Yeah, like this. This is more or less what I was doing before, though. Oh, there we go. Very nice. You have to, like, very lightly... I was, like, lightly tapping on the S key in order to do that. It can be very finicky at times, though. Because you can't hold down the key. Like, sometimes if you want to make those, like, very extremely slight adjustments, you have to, like, hold down the shift key and then slightly tap the S key. Okay, but I can show off one other solution that I found, and the other solution involves going to the top like this. There we go. Adjust the beam of light so that it's, like, perfectly going to the top. And then I think what I did was that, yeah, I literally just did this. There we go. So it's, like, slightly reflecting off the side of that mirror right there. Not completely obscuring it. And then just fine-tune this mirror on top so that, yeah, beam of light goes into the portal like that. Very nice indeed. Yeah, pretty simple. I mean, going to the top, like top and then right, is arguably the easiest solution to this puzzle. But apparently there's 4 other solutions that I haven't discovered, so I have no idea. Lots of different possibilities. I mean, you can probably get the beam of light to go through these little crevices right here in the corner. Alright, well, let's just move on for now then, in that case. So what is this level? Okay, well, I mean, there's one mirror right here that we can bounce this off of. We can bring this mirror down, like this. There we go, just kind of rotate it like that. Oh, wait. I do kind of want this to be a little bit slanted. Hang on. Something like this, right here. There is another way that we could do this as well, arguably a more complicated way. I'm gonna see if I can show off the other, like, more complicated way too. So, we can try doing something akin to this. Wait a second, bring this down a little bit further. And then I think... yeah, we can also, like, take the other one down too. Yeah, there we go. A very simple solution there. But see, it's not just about finding one single solution. Like, if you really want to beat the entire game, you need to find all of the solutions. So for instance, there's also another solution that we can do here as well, where I think what we can actually do is, yeah, like, ricochet the beam of light off of this mirror. Hang on, I think I need to bring it all the way up to this hill. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. Hold on, why is this not working? Okay, never mind. Like, halfway up the hill. Fine. Now, from what I can remember, the alternate solution to this involved rotating this to the side like that, and then just kind of like... I don't even remember. Like, not ricocheting it like this, but more like... oh, God, what was it that I was trying to do here again? Or was it this one that I was supposed to, like, rotate to the side like this? Rotate vertically? Well, I don't quite remember, but I mean, this still seems to work well enough, so no. Hold on a second, let's try a big brain play here. Big brain play. Coming at you in just a moment. Oh, okay, well, that was almost a big brain play. I mean, that almost works. It almost works. I don't think that's the solution I was originally trying to show off here, though. Well, I mean, we could just also do this, too, couldn't we? Oh. Well, I guess that works as well. Okay, fine. This might be a solution I haven't discovered. Okay, whatever. It's an alternative solution where you just use the other mirror on the wall right there. Okay, that is a new solution, so that's 3 out of 4. Yeah, see, you need to exploit the level layout in as many ways as you possibly can. That's how you truly beat this game. It's not just about completing levels, it's about completing the levels and finding all of the solutions at the same time. So this level right here, This is one of the more interesting levels, so you actually need to use, like, a whole variety of mirrors, and then there's just, like, this giant circular mirror on the side right here that encompasses, like, almost half of the level. So effectively, you're creating a lot of, like, zigzag motions here. I gotta bounce it off of that tiny mirror at the very bottom. Okay, let's see about this. Oh, wait, no, there's something in the way of that. So, you can use all of the mirrors. I believe this mirror, it's possible to just skip entirely. One of the solutions to this is to just skip this entire mirror, the one that I'm moving around right here. I could definitely try and do that. Oh, wait a second. Well, I mean, why would I want to now? Why would I want to now? Because we just solved it. There we go. Almost have to create like a star around this little mirror right here. Yeah, but there is another solution I found where you just skip over that bottom mirror. Yeah, and this was a new solution, so apparently I never discovered this one. And there's apparently 4 solutions to this puzzle in particular, so I mean, could I try finding the other one here? Oh wow, okay, we could have skipped almost everything. Hang on a second. Oh my goodness, wait. Fine-tune it. Fine-tune it. Did we just skip 2 mirrors? Oh, okay, never mind, let's just skip 2 mirrors at once. There we go. Frick it. Absolutely cheese this garbage. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Well, I mean, it's not garbage. It's still a very well-designed level, but... Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I guess that's another solution there. There you go. The 300 IQ big brain plays are coming out now. They're going to work. I have an extremely smart brain, guys. Right, so this level right here introduces you to crescent-shaped mirrors. Yeah, so if they're aligned in the correct way, you can effectively get these mirrors to bounce off of, well, you can, like, make it so that these mirrors cause the light to bounce off of them, like, multiple times. Or in other words, like, look at this. There, see? It's getting ricocheted twice off of the same mirror. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta, like... Oh, wait, does this work? There's a little mirror at the very top that I have to bounce this light off of. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to solve this. So, how exactly would this work? What in the world is that? Okay. You can't rotate these crescents, though. You will be able to in later levels. Like, there are some levels later on that also have these, like, crescent mirrors that you can, in fact, rotate. Hang on a second, can I, like... Can I do something akin to this where... Oh, okay, never mind. I just like, botched everything. Hold on, just fine-tune this just to see what ends up happening here. Oh, no, that still works, where you can just skip over the rightmost one and just go straight to the portal. I don't think I discovered that solution, though. Yeah, that is a new one. And this level does have 6 solutions, so there's many ways that you can approach this particular level. And I think one of the other ways that I approached this originally was to use the rightmost one first, and then just basically do it in reverse order, I think. Where I, like, ricocheted into that and then this? Or something along the lines of that. See, the challenge here is to trying to get the light to bounce through the leftmost one and have it hit that mirror at the very top, like the one I'm pointing at, the dark one. See, because approaching it like this is not going to work, because it's not going to reach the end portal. You need to have it bounce off that mirror at the very top. Is there a way that we can skip the leftmost mirror as well? Oh, there is. Okay, we can skip the leftmost one too. Alright. Well, I do believe one of the solutions is to also use all 3 of them, but I don't remember how to do that, so you know what, frick it. Let's just, well, I mean, hang on a second. I want to see if I can try and get this completed using all of the mirrors. Because I know for a fact there's a way to do that. Is it possible to just avoid the center one as well? Is it possible to just avoid the middle crescent and somehow still complete this? I don't know. Hang on a minute. We're gonna find out right now. Okay, well, I mean, this is just the same solution that I found before. Okay, wait. Oh, I guess you don't have to keep it pointing at the portal because it'll just open on its own after a while. Okay, well, what if I just do this where I'm like, here we go. And then like ricochet it back into the leftmost one? Oh my god, what am I actually doing right now? What am I actually doing? What am I actually doing? Oh, oh, here we go. That's all 3 of them. All 3 of them have been used up. Very nice. That one I think I did already discover. Yes, I did, because that's what I did originally. Left, right, and then middle. Okay, cool. Let's go on to the next level then in that case. What else do we have here? Okay, yeah. So these are the crescents that you can rotate. And once again, you're gonna need to fine-tune this because you gotta get into like these little tight corners, little tight crevices. There we go. I think we gotta rotate this so that it goes into here. Yeah, you have to line it up, like, perfectly, though, in order for it to work like that. Let me just rotate it like this. Like this. Oh, that's still not working, though. Hang on a second. If I bring it down a little bit. There we go. I don't like how it's slanted like that, because I feel like it's gonna, like, break everything, but let me just try something here. Oh, wait, that's not gonna break anything. What am I worried about right now? There we are. I mean, I beat this level already, so I should know how I got through this. Hang on a second. See, the fun part is finding solutions that you never noticed before. That's the thing. That's what makes this game so fun. Okay, let's... Yeah, bring it through there. Okay. That's working right now, and then I have to, like, lower the... Or not lower it, but raise it up a little bit. And then I need to bring it into... Oh, yeah. Gotta bring it into this room right here where it's just gonna bounce around all over the place. And I think I just lower this and it should bounce into the portal. Just like that. And I believe there is another solution to this puzzle specifically, because I think there's 2 solutions in total. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that one of the solutions involves probably bypassing this mirror right here. I'm just guessing, though. I don't actually know. Well, I don't know. Would I be able to do it like this, where... Oh... I would definitely be able to do it like this, wouldn't I? Or, well, I don't know. Hang on a second. I'd have to, like, lift it up a little bit. Kind of like, maybe something like this? Wait. Hang on a second. Wow, okay, that almost works? That almost works. Oh, fine-tune it. Fine-tune it! Oh, crap, I can't fine-tune it anymore. Just have to raise this a little bit. Hang on, what if I just go slowly with it? See, the problem here is that it's not touching the mirror, though. If it was touching the mirror, we'd be in the clear. Oh, hold on a second. I can bring the wheel forward a little bit. This may help. This could help. Okay, whatever. I don't know what the other solution is. I thought that would have worked. I don't know. I thought I saw, like a possible opening, but maybe I could just bypass that mirror on the top entirely, but I guess that's not gonna work. Okay, so, well, I think we can just bypass this crescent altogether, which is definitely not what I did originally here, but this is another level that does have multiple solutions. I think this one has 5. We can try something like this right over here. There we go. I think there's one solution here that just involves, well, doing a little something like this. I'm gonna try and get this one out of here. There's a way that I can rotate this so that, yeah, there we go, I completely free it. Sometimes trying to rotate these crescents in order to get them out of these little, like boxes right here is a puzzle in and of itself. Okay, but I did solve this before. I'm just trying to remember how. Oh my goodness, not like this. Not like this. Here, what I can try to do is, like, slowly rotate this so that it gets into this little corner with the portal, hopefully. Because, I mean, yeah, rotating the crescent around like this doesn't really do much to change the direction of the beam. If you really want to divert it somewhere else, then you have to rotate this other mirror, this more rectangular one. Wait a second. I just thought of something here. What if I use this other mirror over this way? Hang on a second. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Get, like, multiple ricochets at once. No, I thought I saw something stupid that we could have potentially done in order to beat this. Well, I saw it for a minute. Hang on a minute. I saw it for a moment, and it involved doing something like this. Hang on. Trying to do some, like frame-perfect execution here. Just not working out very well. And I think I know why it's not working very well. Hang on a sec. Try something like this, please. This gets close to it, but it's not quite there. So we need to, like, make some adjustments here. Gotta fine-tune this again. If I bring this down. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a moment. That almost works. Ooh, that's so close. Okay, wait. Maybe I can just fine-tune this again. Not rotating it, though, because that's definitely not gonna work. Oh my god, dude, it's so close, though! It's, like, right there! It's, like, inches away. Look at this. Look at this nonsense right here. It doesn't even count. Oh, yeah. It's, like, right there. I wonder if I can adjust it so that this, like, goes upwards a little bit. Maybe hits it from the side? Okay, no, that doesn't seem like it's gonna work. What if I adjust this a little bit? What if I adjust the one on the side? Just a teensy tiny bit. God, what kind of pattern am I even making here? It almost looks like I'm creating a pentagram. Yeah, look at that. It's literally a pentagram. Okay, well, I botched this somehow. I definitely botched this. Oh? Wait a second. As long as it's not, like, in the way, hopefully. No, it's in the way. Okay, well, I mean, we can adjust for that. Just put it up a little bit. Okay, never mind. I don't think putting it up is actually gonna work, because it's still gonna, like, it's gonna cause it to go crazy. Rotate it, perhaps. Yeah, kind of like that. Maybe? Ah, there we go. Yes, don't rotate it too much, because then it's gonna go insane again, but yeah, that's one of the solutions. That's definitely a new solution, though, because that's not what I did last time. Last time I used all of these crescent mirrors. I think using all the crescent mirrors is arguably the harder solution to this, which is actually what I did last time, unintentionally. Alright, that's fine. Well, what is this next level right here? Okay, yeah, this level I do remember. Okay, I know the solution here. Only circular mirrors this time around? I think what I did originally was that I just had them go, yeah, in the other direction. Like, I used the bottom mirror, then go to the right, and then the top mirror, and then the left one, and just ricochet it into the star. And the way I accomplish that is by, I think, something like this. Just slowly tune this a little bit. Yeah, I think something like that, and then, yeah, I brought this down like this right here, basically reflecting the light through the corners of these mirrors right here. There we go. This should be good enough, actually. I think I had to create almost like a diamond shape. That's basically what I was doing. Yeah, kind of like that. Well, I mean, that's a really crappy looking diamond, but whatever. It was one of the solutions I came across. I could probably do it the other way around. That's apparently a new solution, even though that's literally what I did last time. Well, I don't know. Let's just see here for a minute. I could probably do it the other way around. Yeah, kind of like this, or something along the lines of this. Yeah, here we go. I think. Is that gonna reach all the way? Oh my god, it doesn't. We could probably fine-tune this so that it goes in. Well, I mean, it does, but the only issue is that it's getting reflected into the ground, which is not good. Oh, wait. No, it's good. It's definitely good. Oh, there we go. Didn't even make a loop that time, but it still works. Whatever. I'm a genius. Either way. Deal with it. Alright, what is this other level right here, just out of curiosity? I did not beat this level off-screen, by the way, but it seems like, yeah, 2 mirrors that I can move around again, bunch of mirrors that I can ricochet off the side. Well, I mean, hang on a second. Is it literally just as simple as this? Okay, well, it might not be, but... Wait, it could very well be as simple as this. What am I thinking about right now? Well, I mean, there's definitely a way that I could bring this up, right? Yeah. Okay, well, wait a second. I may have already figured this out. Hold on. Or I have like a good idea as to how I might be able to get through this. Oh, wait, hang on. I already found it out. I found it out. There you go. Yeah, don't even need to use that stupid-ass mirror at the top. Just use the one that was, like, right below the other one. Wow, I'm so good at explaining things. Oh, that was literally the only solution. Okay, whatever. Fine, we're done with that level. Well, that makes me think, then, there's gotta be a reason why they added this top mirror right here, where I'm pointing at. There must be, like, another solution. There has to be, like, a hidden second solution, then. Because why would they have put that there? If there was only one solution to be found. What even is this? Oh, that's a massive, like... Oh my goodness. That is a big mirror. I can't rotate this, though, can I? No, I cannot. I think I need to pull you forward. Yeah, I definitely need to pull you forward. Okay, well, then, what do I do after that, then? Oh, okay, something like this. Okay, something along the lines of this. Oh, wait, hang on. I think we're almost at it. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea as to what I should be doing. What if I pull this up further? Okay, well, no, because it's not gonna go in the direction that I want it to go. Okay, this is where you might come in handy, though. Quite possibly. Hello? Yeah, you just... Hang on a second, can you rotate like this at all? Oh, no, you can't, because it's blocking the way. Oh, wait, I got it. I figured it out. Go right in here. Okay, wait, I gotta fine-tune this a little bit. There we go. Just like that. I guess we have to use, like, everything? God. If only you could rotate this mirror around. Holy crap, man. Yeah, that's the only solution as well, so 100% completed, I guess. Alright, what's the next level, then? Okay, well, these just look like ice cubes. What in the world is this? Okay, I can probably rotate these around in order to, like, fit them in here. Yeah, kind of like this. Hang on a minute. Bring them up. Okay, yeah, so I haven't seen any of these levels right here, but it seems like you can still bend the light quite a bit with these. Okay. Rectangular mirrors. Yeah, let's call them that then, for now, I guess. Whoa, alright. This is definitely not how I want these to go at all. Wait. I may want to do something like this instead, where it's like... Hold on a moment. This might be what I actually want to do. Hold on. I have an idea for something. I have to rotate this, though. Yeah, I gotta rotate this just a little bit. Hang on. How exactly am I gonna do this now? Oh, God. Wait, I can probably get it through that crevice, couldn't I? Couldn't I? Please? No? Alternatively, couldn't I also do something like this? Okay, no, this is... What am I even doing right now? Oh, okay, well, that's quite a ricochet right there, but that's definitely not what I want. Yeah, so if I want this to bend at all, I definitely have to rotate it. I have to rotate the entire mirror. Oh, okay. Made like a little letter Z right here. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second, I'm onto something. I'm onto a thing. An idea has now been formed. Oh, hold on. Okay, well... can make like multiple Zs here, but still, I need to get it towards that star, though. That's the only problem. Okay, well, I guess alternatively, I could also rotate them on the side like this. Or is that what I have to do? Is that actually what I have to do all along? Oh, wait a second. Okay, well, hold on. I might have figured out an easier way to do this. Apparently, there's 5 solutions to this level, if the level selection screen is to be believed. I may have discovered one of those solutions. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just have all of them at the bottom of the screen, I guess, or at least have the middle and the right one at the bottom. Okay, yeah, I also got Master of Bounces. 500 bounces in total. Well, what is the next level here? Okay, so I see more of these rectangular... yeah, these rectangular mirrors and a crescent one. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do for now, guys. I am completely out of time to record this video now, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end the video here. I think that's pretty much all you need to know about Lit anyway, so I wanted to try and keep this video on the short side as much as I could. Yeah, that's all you really need to know about Lit. It's a really cool little physics-based puzzle game where you're just basically bending light through a whole bunch of mirrors and you're trying to hit that star portal and open it up in order to progress through the game. But as I mentioned before earlier on in the video, this game is not just about completing levels and trying to progress through the game as quick as possible. The real enjoyment comes from trying to find all of the solutions in the level. Not just trying to find one solution in particular, because, let's be honest, that's not really all that fun. I really enjoy puzzle games like this that really encourage you to experiment with the level design. Especially since you can set up the mirrors in pretty much any way that you prefer. There's some mirrors that you can just skip over entirely, or if you want to make things more challenging, you can try using all of the mirrors at once, and those typically are like legitimate solutions to the puzzles that you pretty much need to solve if you want to 100% the game. Not to mention the fact that some levels, like level 2, actually have hidden solutions that the game doesn't tell you about. You also need to find those in order to 100% the game. I like it, man, for an indie studio that's never released a game before, because, like I mentioned earlier, this is Copper Glass's first commercial game. But I gotta say though, this is quite impressive for a debut release. Now granted, it's not the best puzzle game I've ever played, but it is one of the more unique puzzlers I've come across. I really like the steampunk art style because it reminds me a lot of Cogs, which was, again, an older puzzle game that I played on the channel quite some time ago. And I don't really know what else to say about it. I mean, it's just really neat. Like, all of the levels are really well designed. Like, they're all designed in a way so that there are multiple solutions and multiple ways to approach each individual puzzle. It does kind of feel like a Zachtronics game to some degree, even if it might not be anywhere near as involved as any of Zachtronics' games. It's pretty good, man. It's definitely deserving of all of the positive Steam reviews that it's gotten so far. And this is also part of why I enjoy going into the bargain bin section of Steam from time to time, because oftentimes you'll find a lot of shovelware garbage in there, of course, but if you take the time to dig deep enough, you will find some hidden gems like this. Some diamonds in the rough, as it were. Anyway, if you want to go and purchase the game, the link is in the description. It's only available on Steam right now. The only platform it's available on is PC, so there's only going to be one link in the description for now. And you already know how my outro goes, but I'm gonna repeat my outro anyway, because I mean, I gotta find some sort of proper way to end this video off. Thank you guys, as always, for watching, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later!